JJ.
The man of the hour.
I'm scared of speaking over anyone again, but I think we lost Anthony Taylor there. I'm not the only one that thinks he left. Before I start talking again, I get in trouble for that.
Hey, yo, the king is here.
KSI, good evening. KSI, just so you know, we're trying to get Joe Fournier in. He says he's tweeting at the moment. I've given him access to my personal account because he doesn't use Twitter, and he's currently tweeting all sorts of nonsense. So I'm trying to get him in here quickly, but he's saying he's got some words for you.
Does he even know how to use Twitter?
No.
This fucking boomer. Oh,
no
man,
comment.
I'm excited for the press conference, man. Because I can't lie, especially after the last press conference, man. I got a lot of shit to say, man. To everyone. I'm talking about 3-round Pappy. I'm talking about Swarms. I'm talking Joe Fournier. They're all getting it, man. I'm on smoke, bro. And I can't wait to get in that ring and show all the smoke as well, fam.
It sounds like you're after everyone. It
Of
sounds
course.
like you're coming for them.
Of course. And then I get to laugh at Jake Paul as well while I'm doing it because obviously your boy's still undefeated. I'm about to call out Tommy Fury, tell that pussy that I want some of that. And then we go from there.
You posted, I saw you put something on Twitter about one of the only times I lose in a video, and it did this number of views. How did you think that face-off went?
I thought that face-off did very well. Yeah, it got quite a lot of views. You know what's funny? It did more views than the one with me and Temper. I thought that was pretty jokes. And it wasn't even... Yeah, like, it was on the channel that had, 20,000 subscribers?
Yeah, well, it was on the DAZN, the new DAZN one. How did it feel when you were sitting across from Joe?
Obviously, I had a lot of just anger, but excitement at the same time because I just know, I'm gonna get my own back. Obviously, after that push, I was just there, yeah, just you wait, buddy. Just you wait till I get my own back and I get to fucking punch the shit out of that stupid smile on his face every time, man. Even his pearly white teeth, I can't wait to just beat the shit out of that. I can't wait to repeatedly punch him, just bludgeon him with my fists.
JJ, why do you feel like you took an L on that face-off?
Nah, because obviously he was taking a piss out of me the whole time, saying that, I couldn't knock him out even if I had a baseball bat to his head. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
I gotta say, I mean, it says it's my account. It's not me. I'm on the Misfits one. But Chris Ridgway / Joe Fournier is in the room. He's here. He's muted.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to unmute himself. Come on, buddy. You got this.
There we go.
Press the mic button.
There we go. It's not that hard being a YouTuber.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a little bit of the part of how to be a YouTuber, but let's go. What are we saying? How's training, bro?
Literally, I couldn't have trained any better in my life. I feel like Rocky IV.
Rocky IV.
Yeah.
Explain.
Well, I'm the better looking one out of the two. I couldn't have trained any harder.
I mean, you're the one who's single, so...
Oh, do you have a girlfriend?
It's clearly not working, mate.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Of course.
Oh, so disappointed in you.
Well, you're single. I mean, you had a girlfriend.
I did.
Where did they go?
I smartened up. Now I have several girlfriends. We have like a squad.
Buddy, you're what, 40 and you're still with no one?
How cute. How cute. How cute. Come to me when you break up, buddy. You come to one of my clubs. I'll cheer you up. No problem.
Nah, bro, your club's dying. I don't want a piece of that.
Oh, it's okay. Why are you being so mean? I'm sensitive.
Be sensitive.
For the record,
bro, when I punch you repeatedly in the face, then you're gonna be like, oh, this fucking sucks.
Oh, really?
And then you're gonna understand that, you can't just stand there and take my power because when I'm fucking you up, it's different.
Really? I'm so scared. I'm thinking of cancelling.
Oh, well, I mean, you're not the first. I mean, every opponent I have decides to pull out. So, do you want to be the third? Third time's the charm.
Just make sure you keep pulling out before you have to pay child support as well, son.
Bro, I ain't had to do none of that. I ain't got to do none of that, bro. I'm clean, bro. I ain't got no kids. I'm blessed.
Me neither. That's why I'm rich. I got no divorces. I didn't have to split my
but
money.
you're sad and lonely, bro. You're sad and lonely.
I'm definitely not lonely.
I mean, what? I mean, you're the one with no goal, man. Where'd they go?
Have one when you can have several? Why pigeonhole yourself to one?
Oh, what? So they didn't leave you because you were just boring as fuck.
Who left me? No one's left me.
You left them.
Yeah.
You left them, right?
But I don't have several girlfriends. I just don't have one.
No. So what happened to your exes then?
Just they didn't want to just be. They wanted to be exclusive. I like kind of more. I like it to be less exclusive. I like it to be more kind of like a team. I like teamwork. Teamwork makes dream work.
Have you looked at your age?
Have you looked how handsome I am?
Okay. Wait, guys. JJ, I always take your side on everything, but I just want to say that being over 40 and single is calm.
Yeah, thanks.
I agree. What the fuck?
Yeah. But like you guys got kids and all that, bro. This brother got nothing.
What do you mean? Mams is 40 and single, and he's got like 17 horses. He's never been happier in his life.
Yeah, but he's got a child.
Oh yeah, he does have a child.
Yeah, what do you have, mate? You just have
a lot of money in a big boat.
All this money, and it's just you by yourself, bro.
Yeah, well,
Joe, why did you take this fight? Why did you take this fight, Joe?
Thought it'd be fun. I'm, as you said, I'm 40. Like, you need challenges, and like some people climb Mount Everest. And this would be a good fun fight for me. Obviously, you guys are hilarious. I know nothing about. I don't even have Twitter, so I know nothing about the space. But actually, some of the people that are on your channels are pretty hilarious. And you know who I actually know out of everyone that's on this is Keemstar. I used to watch on Snapchat. I used to have Snapchat because you could text girls, and then no one would see what you really wrote when you're being creepy. And then I would watch drama all the time. And you made me really sad when you said you were leaving. I was like, you can't leave. Like, all the way through COVID, all the things that you were used to write about. So you're the only one I know, actually.
I appreciate that, Joe. Do you see this as like a real challenge? Do you see this as a tough fight? Or because you have that experience in, traditional boxing?
I'll tell you hand on heart what the real challenge is KSI as a person, outside of this fight. I always liked him, right? So, and I still do. Like, we're obviously building a fight, and when I get in there, I'm going to punch him in the face like I absolutely dislike him. That's not going to change anything. But usually, like, I've fought other people that I didn't like, you know what I mean? Like, when there were, like, for example, when I fought Raycon, we got in a bar fight that was for real, a bar fight over a girl. So when I was going in there to bust him up, I was super happy. Whereas, like, with KSI, I kind of like him. So it's like the trash talking is a little bit like...
Yeah, but I don't like you, buddy.
It's okay, you don't have to like me. Not many people do. I don't like to be liked. But I'm just saying, so now with the fight with him, for me, it's business. I'm coming to knock him out.
Everyone you like, you push like that, right?
Oh, you sad about that?
I'm a bit pissed off.
Why?
I'm a bit pissed off.
Tell me about it.
No one fucking pushes me and gets away with it.
Tell me about your feelings. Okay, you want to talk about your feelings?
I mean, you saw what happened to Joe Weller when he fucking pushed me.
Let it all out. You can take a deep breath. Let it out. What, did I hurt your feelings? Did I make you sad?
All right, what? Do you want me to let you know what the deal is? All right,
tell me.
Your nightclub is dying.
That's not true.
You're a self-proclaimed billionaire. Mm-hmm. Your ex is probably cheated on you. That's why they left, because you're just so fucking boring.
All right.
The only thing you've got going is your boxing. And when I take that away from
you, just said I've got a load of money.
You're going to be a shell of a man.
You just said I've got a load of money and nothing else.
I'm going to make you a fucking meme.
Yeah.
And I will laugh all over social media. And I'm going to do a fucking reaction video to the fight. And it's just going to be me laughing. That's it. I'm not even going to say any words. I'm going to just be laughing.
But you contradict yourself over and over again.
Watching myself knock you out.
Yeah.
And it's going to get over 1 million views. And that's what your whole legacy is.
How am I going to miss that huge forehead of yours? Because
Bro,
you're gonna have
I'm gonna
you're
be
not gonna
slipping.
have a
I'm gonna be slipping,
bandana.
sliding.
You're not gonna have a bandana on, so I can't miss. I could close my. Maybe I'll do it blindfolded and fight you, and I'll just smash that cranium in over and over again.
Bro, even if you hit me, it don't matter, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I can take a lot of damage, brother.
Sure, of course. From Pineda, who just left, who just fought his first fight against you, never like fought anyone. You still couldn't put away. Took you 3 rounds. Now you're gonna knock me out.
Yeah. Do you know how hard it is to put away someone that doesn't want to fight?
I don't know. He looked fine in his last fight. Because that's the thing is, you're not
Right.
experienced enough to knock me out. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, but I don't need it. I don't need
It's not going to happen.
experience.
You
I
any
just
memes,
need my power, my
you
speed.
know what's going to happen when I meet you? I'm not going to make one meme. I'm not going to make fun of you. I'm just going to take. I'm going to take your whole organization over because then I'm going to be the. I'm going to take the belt with me.
Shut the fuck
I'm going to take the
You're
belt
not
with
gonna
me.
beat me. Mom's life,
And I'm
you're not
gonna-
gonna
and I'm
beat
gonna-
me. Mom's life, you're not
I'm
gonna
going to say
beat me.
thank you.
Mom's life,
And I'm
you're not
gonna
gonna beat me.
be gracious in winning, and I'm gonna be super happy. And I really appreciate the opportunity.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
Joe,
It's
how many
impossible.
rounds?
It's not in the timeline.
I think he's gonna get knocked out in the first round. He's gonna get himself knocked out.
No,
Yeah,
really?
yeah, I think
Brother,
so.
what are we doing here?
Yeah,
Are you serious? Do you know who I am?
yeah.
How dare you disrespect me like
Dude,
that?
you're the king of FIFA. I know that. That's all I know.
Oh man, I can't.
I'm actually an Arsenal fan. It actually pains me that you're an Arsenal fan.
You're fucked.
Yeah, it pains
You're
me. It
fucked.
pains me
Bro,
you're an Arsenal fan.
No, how's your sparring been? How's your sparring been?
What sparring? Why would I spar to spite you? I got to keep all the
No,
brain
I
cells left.
know. Let's be honest. I know you're sparring, bro.
Yeah.
Don't you think I got eyes? I got eyes, bro. I know
Oh,
you're
you can
sparring.
watch everything I'm doing.
Bro, do you know who the fuck I am?
Yeah, I absolutely do. The guy's going to get knocked out on May the 13th.
So what? Do you think I don't have money? You think I don't have people around? You think I...
So what? So what's your point you're trying to make? You have
What's your point? How's your sparring, brother?
great. I've enjoyed it.
Joe, when we were in America with you a few weeks ago, you said you were training at about 60%.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm still.
Ramped it up.
That's exactly what I'm still training because I like to be efficient.
Yeah, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. You're lying, bro.
What do you think I'm doing?
Is a lie.
What do you think I'm doing?
It's
That? If you know so much,
you're saying this so that when I knock you out, you're like, oh, I was only at 60%.
But that's not going to happen.
You wouldn't beat me 100%.
No. If you beat me, I'm going to say you're the best man I won. Whatever happens, but you're not going to beat me, so I don't need to think about that conversation.
How are you going to say that through a tube?
Which kind of tube? YouTube?
I'm talking in a hospital bed.
Oh, really? You're going to put me in hospital now? You're talking big talks, you see. And then people, when they talk big talks, they always end up the wrong side of their talk. So keep doing it. I like it.
Well, I mean, every time I've done it, Joella, I talked to Big Talk and I beat him.
Who is that?
Logan.
Who is that?
I beat him.
Who is that?
Temper.
Who is that? Who is that?
Pineda, Swarm. Every opponent I've talked to Big Talk.
Who are these people? Who of them have ever boxed before? Come on, be serious now.
Well,
Logan Paul?
It hasn't really been fair to JJ because he's had Alex Wasabi pull out, Dylan Dennis pull out.
But he's not. But neither of them are
different
boxers
places.
either. So what if they pulled out? They weren't boxers. You got to remember something, yeah. That's like me saying to you, I have 1 billion people on Twitter, and you tell me to go and do something on Snapchat. It's a different platform, right? So boxing and MMA is different. YouTube and boxing is different. That's why you call it crossover, because it crosses over different skill sets. But playing cricket and baseball doesn't work. Rugby and NFL doesn't work.
Okay,
JJ.
Okay, what?
JJ, when this fight first was announced and when it first started, I got the feeling that like it wasn't personal. This was just a really big test for you to show what you could showcase. Now I feel like it may be. I don't know. Are you taking this fight personally?
Well, I mean, for me, legit, after I beat Temper, I'm there like, I'm looking at the Woodley fight. I'm looking at, a few other names. And then Joe Fournier is just on my arse, bro. He's on my dick, slobbing on it, choking on it.
Super weird.
Please,
you say some really weird things, bro.
I need this fight. I need it.
You say some really weird things.
I will show you the levels. I will show you what boxing's all about. Oh, blah, 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 blah. So you know what? I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I came through. We're starting the fight. And now I'm just there like, this guy really, truly believes he has a chance against me. And that's, the disrespect pisses me off.
What are you talking about? You're so
I want
stupid.
you to fucking
You are
bend over and
funny.
take
You are funny. I'll give
this
you that.
fucking dick when
What?
I'm fucking going at you 100 miles an hour, brother.
You say some really weird things, bro. Like, you see, like, why do you keep talking about penises and slobbering and then, wonder if I have a girlfriend? If you wanna level up and, and kind of like
Well, I mean,
ask me out on a date,
maybe,
just get to
bro,
the
it
point.
sounds like maybe that's the route that you want to go.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. You know what it actually sounds like to me?
I mean, what? You're a 40-year-old man
let me
with
tell you,
no wife, no kids?
Let me tell you my 40-year-old experience that I have, what I hear. I hear a very, very scared little boy who's now getting very angry because it's getting reality of getting punched by a real man. And now all the fear. So now when I was right in front of you,
brother.
when I was right in front of you in
it's
London,
impossible.
when I was right in front of you in
excitement.
London, you couldn't even get a sentence. You couldn't even get a sentence together.
So much excitement.
Now you're on a Twitter portal.
Bro, the excitement, bro. I can't wait to just go through you and then call out Tommy Fury, go through him and then shit on Jake Paul's career and call him the fraud that he fucking is. That's what my whole excitement is about, bro.
You know what? Let me tell you what I can't wait to do.
Different people.
I can't wait to knock you out.
I don't lose.
I can't wait to knock you
You're
out.
not knocking me out.
And then walk over to your corner.
Mom's life, you're not knocking me out. Mom, dad's life, you're not knocking me out.
And walk over to your corner and say, thank you very much. I really appreciate the opportunity. And shaking your hand and telling you, stick with it. Because you say, stick with it. Stick with it. One day you might get to the level.
My hand. Bro, the only thing you're shaking is your fucking...
Stop talking about my penis, bro. You're really weird.
No, I don't want to say something bad.
You're super weird.
Guys, I have to spar. I have to go fucking spar, guys. Can I get off?
Enjoy. Yeah, thank you for bearing with us.
I don't know if I can, or I can stay on here while I'm fighting. I mean, I can hold the phone while I'm sparring.
No, that's okay. Listen, we'll see you fight week. It's
fuck yeah.
Upon us.
Fuck yeah. Okay, sorry guys. I have to get off, but I wish everybody good luck. I'm gonna fuck some shit up.
Good luck, Joe. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Yes.
Key, before you jump on, let me just get something in real quick. For the people that are just joining, Joe Fournier is on my account. It's not me and KSI having this back and forth. Anyway, sorry, Keem.
I just want to make it clear. Chris Ridgway has been talking a lot of shit to JJ. No, Joe, since I'm the Dromler guy, right? You know, all the scandals and stuff that I covered. There was a video clip, and I don't remember, either you were hitting a bag or was sparring footage, and it was sped up. And people were like, why the fuck is Joe speeding up this footage?
Yeah.
What happened with it?
That wasn't sped up. Prove to me it was sped up. And I have the original.
Brother,
I have the original. I have the original. Listen to the song. Listen to the song in the background. It's a song in the background. There's people talking. Are they talking like little chipmunks, or is it a normal song? So let me get this straight. The guy that doesn't know how to use Twitter has now sped up a video but slowed down the song. Do me a favor.
Bro, it was on your story.
Yeah. You can still hear the music.
And it was a little sped up.
You know it wasn't. Hear it. Prove it.
Bro, there's no way you're going to be moving like you're fucking the Flash.
Well, you're going to find out, aren't you? You're going to find out.
What was the song in the background? Was that a sped up remix?
Yeah, it was a David Guetta collaboration. Hear the song, and then you'll see that it wasn't sped up.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Man, I'm excited for this. Way more excited for it now. JJ, they asked Joe, like, how far do you see this going? He said he's knocking you out in the first round. How far do you see this going, JJ?
You know, if I'm being honest, I know, like, if I'm being real, I know he has good boxing experience. So I know this isn't going to be a one-round thing because he just won't let it. He's going to keep defensively minded, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like give me, 3-4 rounds, I'll be able to really just put the pace on him, man. And I just don't think he'll be able to survive at the pace that I go.
I love the way you talk like you're Andre One. It's so hilarious, bro. The shit you say, you talk like you're Andre Ward or Dimitri Bivol. It's so hilarious. It's like someone told you some boxing terms and now you use them all the time. Like, put on the pace, show the levels. What are you talking about? What are you actually talking about? Nothing you say makes any sense. It's a 6-round fight.
Okay,
What pace? It's not like we're going 12
okay,
rounds and it's going to make a difference in the 10th, 11th, 12th. 6 rounds. Anyone that's
yeah, and
boxed, anyone
you
that's
can't
boxed,
survive at my
anyone
pace.
that's boxed for more than
Did
2
you see
years can
what
do
I
six
did to
rounds.
Temper? Did you see how
Buddy,
fast that was?
buddy, you're talking about the Call of Duty world champion. We've had this discussion before. Let's stop talking about FaZe.
Yes, yeah,
Let's
cool,
not
cool.
talking
Call
about
of Duty
him.
World Champion, whatever.
Listen, let's talk about real boxers.
Did you see how I knocked him out? I guarantee.
And I said to you on the night,
like
congratulations. I didn't say, oh shit, I'm scared. That's so scary.
Nah, you were surprised.
I said, did I not congratulate you?
You couldn't believe it. You couldn't believe that I knocked him out in that fight.
Listen, did I not say congratulations? But did I look worried?
I didn't give a fuck about your congratulations, mate.
See, now you're just being mean. See, no, gentlemen. That's where you're gonna get caught out in life. You see, because one thing you gotta do in life is be gracious, and you've already been getting upset at a lot of different people.
Yes. Let me listen to the knowledge of a 40-year-old man with no wife and kids.
What does wife and kids? See, now you're upsetting. Now you're upsetting everyone who's 40 years old with no wife and kids.
You even have.
Do you want to upset anyone else?
$1 billion in your bank in your life.
Of course I have. Do you want to upset anyone else? Do you want to upset anyone else? So now we've upset. Any more communities you want to upset? What are you gonna do next?
A billion. No. Let's talk. $1 billion. So what, you've got it just from your club.
It's the same your valuation of your drinks.
Just from your club.
Same valuation
your
of your
club
drinks.
Is worth what?
So you think my club is my only business, bro? That's how.
What's your other business?
What do you mean? I got one of the biggest mining businesses in Africa. Did you know that? Do you know about that?
Okay, what's it called?
Buddy, which one? What are you talking about? Which one?
Okay, let's talk.
Which one?
Tell me.
Who are you? Who are you?
List them all, brother.
Who are you? HMRC? Who are you? HMRC? Which billionaire? Which anyone? That's how I know you have no money, because no one in the world goes out and just tells their business to the world. At the end of the day, I got nothing to prove to you, because in 9 days, 10 days time, I'm knocking you out, and then I'm going to shake your hand. I'll even buy you a beer afterwards. For me, this is just business.
I don't drink, so.
All right, well, congratulations. Congratulations. Never trust anyone that doesn't drink. Anyway,
wait. So Joe, are you saying if you get this win, 1 round knockout JJ or whatever, that's it? You're not boxing again? You wouldn't want to do another one of these events?
I know. Jake Paul said, "Let's fight after once you knock out JJ." Mam said, "There's a fun thing going on in Ibiza. If you want to fight again, which I'll be in and around Ibiza, which could be cool." Like I've always said, this has always been for me just fun. So if there's a cool event, Misfits event in Ibiza, why not? If there's a fight against Jake, why not? If there's a fight against, as long as it's fun and it's entertaining. See, because when you get a bit older, and this is what this young pup will understand, is fighting isn't about how crazy or tough you are. Fighting is a sweet art, right? And when you're relaxed and I'm not trying to fight to show I'm tough. I don't care. You want to find out how tough I am? Come in the ring with me. He's going to find that out. Why I'm fighting is to inspire others, to inspire other 40-year-old men who are shit down on their luck to go, listen, you can do anything you want if you put your mind to it, if you train hard, to inspire young kids that have never had anything in their life. To then go, look, I grew up in Hounslow in the hood, in the ghetto. I didn't go to a posh private school. And look what I've managed to achieve by working hard, by putting my mind to it. So that's why I'm fighting. So if it's a good platform, it's a good bit of fun, it's inspirational to others. Like I think Misfits is inspirational to others, because just business-wise, he put on his boys. He's a YouTube guy. He put on all the YouTubers. Now they're making more money. Now they're getting, good things happening to their life off the back of it. So why would I not fight on Misfits again? It's something I believe is doing things for the right things. So,
even when you get knocked out, you're gonna.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. It's a bit boring that you keep saying that. After you knock me out, I'll knock you out. Like I think the listeners want to listen to something a bit more interesting.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to hit you with a right hand, left hand? Make you dance for me. Left hook,
see,
right
now
hook.
You're already talking like you. I really believe you want to date me. You got to stop that. You got to stop. I'm not that way inclined. I'm not that way inclined. I don't want your girlfriend to get upset. Start. Get jealous and everything.
She wouldn't get upset. She's excited to see me knock another.
How long have you had a girlfriend for?
For years.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, I keep on the low. I'm smart.
Yeah, no, that's how you should do it. I didn't say you're done. The only dumb move you've made is actually taking this fight. You should have waited. You should have waited.
Sick.
You should have waited and just fought Jake Paul as like a goodbye hurrah.
What?
Then,
so what? You think you're better than Jake Paul?
Well, without doubt. I wouldn't.
No,
without doubt.
Get your words
without
out.
doubt. I'm saying you should have just gone straight to Jake Paul. Your mistake was fighting.
Well, Jake Paul doesn't want it. Jake Paul's running. He's fighting Nate Diaz, an MMA fighter. So what am I going to do? Wait for him?
No, I'm just saying that's what I would have done if I was you, or just waiting and taking the big fight. You said you want to retire anyway after you fighting, so.
Joe, if you win this thing, are you offering a rematch?
He won't want a rematch. How's he going to rematch? You know
what is going on?
He won't want a rematch.
I can't believe I'm living in a world where people believe that he actually has a fucking chance.
I just had to ask.
No, but like, why would he want a rematch?
Man, this timeline sucks.
Why would he want a rematch? I don't understand why he'd want one. He'll probably want to go fight someone else who's very good at video games.
JJ, Joe said he's going to knock you out in one round. Are you putting a prediction on round numbers for your win?
I just know I'm knocking him out. I'm not even going to give a round. You know, I think last time when I said I'll knock out Temper in one round and did it, I maybe showed too much. So this time I want to keep, my cards to my chest.
What do you make of that, Joe?
No, it doesn't really matter. I don't really care. He can say, like, nothing he says is interesting to me. So, like, I thought he was more interesting, like, pre-signing this fight. Now I just find him, like, boring. Like, I'm going to knock you out. I'm tough. Watch this. I'm the crazy guy. Or watch, you'll see. And then for me, it's just like, this guy's boring me now. He's not interesting. Same in the press conference. Had to carry your own press conference for your own show. Yeah.
JJ, why is Joe the right opponent right now? Like, what qualifies him for this fight?
I mean, it's just his record, man. I saw 9-0. I was like, all right, that looks somewhat impressive. The WBA thing, I thought that was pretty impressive as well. And then, I don't know. I just felt like it'd be a little bit of a challenge. So I was like, while I'm, even during the whole Temper situation, people were like, "Oh, I've got to fight Joe. I've got to fight Joe." I think we tried, and that it didn't work out.
No, I was ready. Actually, you pulled out. I was ready. I was the alternate.
I didn't pull out.
Or whoever your team of advisors pulled you out. You would. You know what? That fight would have been close because I was in Tulum getting totally drunk. I hadn't trained in months. So you were like perfect. That would have been perfect for you.
I mean, you would have used that as an excuse.
No, I don't make excuses. I don't make excuses.
Fresh and ready Joe Fournier.
I don't make excuses.
Who is going to enter the ring May 13th with your boy? I'm excited. No excuses now.
I don't make excuses. You see, because
Joe,
I'm professional.
Joe, let me ask you this question, and it's only fair that we ask it both ways. But given that that's being said. Are we going to have this commitment now where someone is going to lose?
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes. Someone's going to lose. If it is you at the end of the fight,
still going to shake his hand.
Do we guarantee? Oh yeah. I appreciate that, but we guarantee there's not going to be I had this arm injury or I had this pulled back or whatever.
I'm coming in to fight the best version of myself at this moment in time. That is going to go in and is going to beat this guy. And if I don't get that, then on the night, he's the better person. And if I do get that, then on the night, I was a better person. And that's the end of it.
No. And every night, I'm the better person.
Well, you're going to see May 13th. Like, you're going to see. You can keep that confidence, keep that energy, bring all of that to the ring. That's all you got to do. You got to bring.
I'll bring it to the weigh.
Oh, you're going to come to this press conference. You're going to come to this press conference. Because the last one, you look like you're going to cry the whole time.
Nice.
Yeah, and when I could, and remember when I could have put the stake in, I didn't. Yeah, so pipe down, son.
Well, what's the stake?
Oh, I think you know. Yeah, keep it classy. Keep it classy.
I think we all know.
Keep it classy because this is business. And if you want to make it personal, we can make it very personal.
So this is going to be a great fight. Yeah. Great fight.
Keep it classy. Keep it classy.
I think we all know.
Keep it classy because this is business. And if you want to make it personal, we can make it very personal.
So this is going to be a great fight. Yeah. Great fight.
I can't wait. Yeah, because this is business for me, and I'm doing it for all the right reasons. And don't forget that. And don't forget, you need to just show up and come and win, and that's all you got to do. And that's what I'm gonna do.
If this space off is anything to go by, it really is. Mams, what are you making? Because you've listened all the way through in this, and then what are you hearing here?
I'm hearing actually that both fighters believe that they're going to win the fight, which that kind of confidence, you go in as long as no one's, I don't know, deep down, I think both of them have a respect for each other's ability, and I think that's how they've got to be in order not to get caught and underestimate the opponent, because you never know what could happen in the ring at the end of the day. And I think it's a great test for JJ. JJ wanted to test himself, and then we know the next fights that are lined up. And I'm gonna say, obviously, God willing, JJ does pull through on this, then the next fights we have lined up are even bigger tests. And Joe and I, right now, we haven't been speaking for weeks because it's wartime, but outside of this, Joe and I have a good relationship as well. And you always, for me personally, my only thing that actually is hard, like obviously when JJ beat Temper, I jumped, and you could see footage of me like being super excited, looking crazy. But then after that settles in, I looked at Temper and I felt bad for Temper because he's a really nice guy I've got a good relationship with too. So that's the hardest part for me, is when someone wins and someone loses inevitably. So when that happens with you, Joe, just know I'll be we'll be back to normal. I'll shake your hand, and everything will be all good.
Sports. Every kind of sport is a sport. There's a winner and there's a loser. And at the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. That's why for me it's business. I'm coming in there business. The push is business. Everything is business to me. I'm very calculated. I'm very accurate. So whoever you're supporting, you're going to support the guy you manage, of course. I know it's nothing personal. I'd be shocked. The same way I've known Alexis and Marius longer than I've known David Hay. But they're not on my side. They want me to get knocked out in the first round too. I know it ain't personal. That's their job. Same way my job is to come and knock out KSI.
What is it like with Joe? What is it like with everybody online against you, right? KSI has a massive audience, an absolute legend in the United Kingdom. What is it like when you got all these people with voices and influences, and they're all against you, and they're like, Joe's gonna get knocked out.
I don't think everyone's against him. I'm sure he's got some Jake Paul fans that are hoping.
Can I tell you the truth? The real talk, actually, you're gonna laugh at this. The real talk is my hidden request messages were always cute girls trying to slide in the DM. Now, since he's posted me, I've got 10,000 new followers. And they're all like 12-year-olds. They tell me I'm going to die and that I'm a cunt and I'm old. And I literally have like an army of 12 and 14-year-olds just disrespecting me on the regular. I literally showed this chick that I know. I was like, look at this kid. How can I insult him? He's 12 years old. How can I call him a cunt back? And it's hilarious.
JJ, let me ask you something. Let me ask you, since Misfits has started, obviously the Wasabi fight didn't happen. You were really keen to get in there. There was a big sell on that fight, and it didn't happen. Pineda and Swarms came in at late notice. Although there was a little bit of head-to-head in face-offs and press conferences and things, there wasn't enough time to build up this sort of beef that may have been there. Then Dylan Dennis came along, and it was on site. There was coffee being thrown. It was absolutely, I'm going to get you and I'm going to do this from both sides. But then that fight didn't happen. And with Temper, it was a lot of respect going into it. Were you more up for the Dylan Dennis fight or for this fight with Joe Fournier?
I'd say I'm probably more up for both fights. Like, if I saw Dylan, I'd slap him in the face right now. Hand on heart. Like, I wouldn't even hesitate. And then with Joe, I need to get my own back. No one pushes me and gets away with it. Simple as that. And, the fact that he thinks he's going to knock me out in one round, it's disrespectful. Like all the hard work that I've put in, everything that I've worked on, and he thinks he can just get rid of my whole legacy in one round. Nah, brother.
What's going to happen if/when you guys see each other in fight week?
Oh no, I'm just gonna be on smoke. I'm gonna show him, I'll show the world what I'm on about. How how excited I am. I'm a talk to 3-round pappy. I'm gonna talk to anyone that wants it, and yeah, I'm just gonna be on, bro. I'm just on charge. Literally, I think I tweeted yesterday or today saying like this is the first time in sparring that I went ultra instinct. Your boy fully just was so focused, so concentrated. Like I could see all the punches my opponent was throwing, and I was just able to slip and just come through with, shots to counter. It was just beautiful, and I was just so alert. And yeah, it's tiring having to concentrate for 6 rounds, but my fitness is just better than it's ever been before. I'm stronger than I've ever been. My boxing IQ has improved tremendously. Like, I'm just the best KSI ever right now. And, no one is going to be able to beat me, especially Joe Fournier.
I'm happy to hear that. I'm excited. I'm glad you had a really good
No
training
one
camp.
in this space will be able to beat me. Simple as that.
Joe, have you ever had a fight with this much intensity in the build up to it?
I'm not feeling intense. I feel like my job's done. I got right under his skin. Can you see how he's changed from the press conference? This is perfect for me. The mind games are working.
I mean, like with all this build up and all this attitude, everything that this must be the biggest fight that you've been in.
It's definitely the biggest kind of like headlining a pay-per-view fight on the zone. Is as big as it gets for anyone in the world. Obviously fighting David was a big fight. I fought at the O2 before, and I fought at the Atlanta Falcons Stadium. So size-wise, I fought in bigger arenas, but actually, fighting probably the number one YouTuber in the United Kingdom who, owns the promotion. That's the weirdest thing. I've never fought anyone that owns the promotion. Like, I hope the judges are going to be like fair if it gets to that point. You know what I mean? Even when you guys came, every time I looked at you, handing me a fucking can of Prime, I was like, what the fuck's wrong with these guys?
JJ, you should know. I was accused of,
JJ, give him a pay rise. Give him a pay rise, because every time I looked around, there was a fucking case of Prime somewhere.
Well, I mean, the world loves Prime right now, man. I'm drinking it. It's fueling me right now. Like that's just
no. It was put on by your production team. It wasn't some random people in the street.
Be honest, Joe. You like Prime.
Listen, man, I know it makes you rich, and you're my brother, so I want Prime to go to $1 trillion, because there's nothing even better than a rich friend.
Joe, are you trying to say that you're not in your prime?
Me? Listen, I'm always in my prime, because being in your prime is a mindset. I don't feel like when you get
there you go. He plugged it.
Being in your prime is a mindset. But if I did buy the company, I'd call it past my. No, but listen, think about the reality. Actually, the good thing about this fight is that although I am actually 40 on the birth certificate, I'm a lot fitter and healthier than most 40-year-olds, and I'm a lot more game and ready to fight. So it's going to be a great fight. I'm really, really excited about it. I'm super happy to finally fight in Wembley, which is super cool. And I love the confidence. At the end of the day, 29-year-old Joe Fournier will be doing this and saying the same things as KSI. You just get older, you get a bit more experience, you're a bit more calm around things. Things don't really get under your skin anymore because you got less to prove, But he, like, in his right, this is the biggest fight of his test of his whole career. He's got his promotion on the line. He's got his reputation on the line. He's got his health on the line, Like, that's one thing. He talks about, breathing out of a tube, this, that, yeah. Yeah, I want to knock him out, but I hope he's healthy. And because I saw him hug his mum after last fight, I hope he's healthy and his mum still has her son there. Boxing's a real sport. And then, the reality is I'm coming to win. I'm not just coming to I don't want him to die. I just want to win, and I want him to continue doing great things.
Why are you assuming I want you to die, bro?
No, but you say, breathe out of a tube and all that.
I just want you to.
If I knock you out with a body shot, I'll be just as happy as I knock you out to the head.
Suffer when you're in the ring. Simple.
Absolutely, and I want you to suffer in the ring, so that's fine.
I won't be doing any suffering. I'll be laughing in your face while
I want to watch you laugh and do that. Please remember this, guys. I love one thing about this community is you'll remember everything. So remember everything he's saying. Okay, please write it down.
Are you under KSI skin?
Totally. He's lost it. The guy's lost it. He's
No,
cracked. He's cracked.
It's not under my
Who
skin.
was it? He's like
I'm
Kevin
so
Keegan.
calm.
He's like Kevin
I'm
Keegan.
calm. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I get agitated a few times.
He's like Kevin Keegan. He's like old Kev. Poor Kevin Keegan. Who was it Kevin Keegan lost it against? Was it Arsene Wenger or was it Alex Ferguson?
Alex
Ferguson.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, do I lose?
What? You've lost your cool, so that's already one win for me.
But how many times have I lost?
And that's going to happen in the ring, and that's what's going to get you knocked out. That's what's going to happen in the ring. Bro. I'm banking on that. I'm banking. You're going to lose your cool, and you're going to get caught.
I don't lose.
Okay.
I know so many people that want me to lose. They ain't going to happen.
So many people want me to lose, by the way. I think you have more fans than me, buddy.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, we all know you're going to lose.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because as soon as I hit you, bro, it's night, bro.
Well, first you got to hit me.
I can't wait to see the change in your face when I hit you. Even with a jab, you're going to be like, what the fuck?
I've never seen...
This nigga got this much power? What the hell?
Oh, the jab. You're very well known for your electric jab.
Joe, do you get nervous at all with like the lights and the spotlight? To add on to what Ridgway was saying earlier, this is the biggest stage you've been on, right?
No, I fought it. Come on, I fought David Hay at the Hard Rock Casino. I fought, like I said, my third professional fight was at the O2 Arena, 18,000 people, 20,000 people, whatever it is. So no, I've been here before.
You've never got nerves? Like you've never been nervous?
No, I'm not that personality. I'm very laid back, to be honest. I'm very laid back in all circumstances. I'm good under pressure. It's my thing, kind of, just even in business or whatever. I like in COVID, we made so much money because we were so calm about the decisions we made, you know? And I'm just kind of a calm personality. I'm pretty relaxed. I like when people get agitated. I find it funny.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the panic in your face then.
Yeah, there's no panic. I've never been panicked. You know, I'm always the one that's smiling and making jokes because at the end of the day, in life, all you have is experiences. And one of the beautiful things that's happening in this crossover boxing is these guys that have had great experiences behind the screen are now getting to be in front of the screen and actually performing. And these life experiences, whether they have 1 fight or 10 fights or win a title, don't win a title, they're doing great things. You know, a lot of people don't like that guy, Anthony Taylor. But listen, he's living his dream. He had his career finished, and now he's got a new career. And so it's like all these memories, all we take with us as you get older and you die. It's like, look at how cool shit I did. Look how cool shit I did. I mean, it's like, oh, look how cool shit I did. I went to the Wembley, fought a pay-per-view, the Zone show, and I knocked out KSI. Like, great. It's just a memory to me. You know, it's just a memory, and then what's the next one, you know? Yeah. And you know what? And like I said, even if I knock him out to the body or the head, makes a difference to me. The goal is to go there and win. Go there, win, look good winning, win with style and class and grace. That's it.
I can't wait to see you fail.
All right.
I can't wait.
But that's your job, isn't it? Your job is to come and win. So you're going to say that. Listen, there's a lot riding on you. Think about it. There's millions of dollars riding on you.
I have no pressure.
Millions of dollars riding on you. Right,
I have no pressure.
Everyone's career that's behind you is riding on you.
I have no pressure. I've trained too hard.
Okay. Hopefully not too hard.
Oh, I've trained very hard, bro. I told you,
also,
I've been on weight for.
You can also overtrain.
I mean, I don't think it's possible for me, bro.
Yeah, okay. You just beat physiological studies.
Yep.
Okay. That makes sense.
Bro.
It makes sense.
Bro, I'm Goku in this bitch. You can't fuck with that.
Is it embarrassing if I don't know who Goku is?
Nah, don't worry, man. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh, by the way, what's ratio? By the way, what's ratio? People saying I'm getting ratioed. What's ratio? And another one, what's a boomer? I thought a boomer is like a compliment. Is that like were you insulting me? I didn't get that one either.
No. You're a boomer, bro.
What's a boomer? What does it mean? I need to know what ratio means.
A boomer is a guy who knocks out someone really early in their boxing.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know,
Keem, I liked you before this. Now I can tell when someone's mugging me off. Come on, I'm still from London.
No, I think the reason why this fight is so exciting is because a lot of people don't have any experience with Joe whatsoever. All they do is, you know, see that record. And this is the most challenging opponent to date for KSI. So it's like people really don't know what's going to happen in this fight. And that's why people are so excited about it.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I think KSI sounds like he's excited about it too. I think this is the thing that no one understood. This is why so many eyes tuned into Tommy and Jake is people want to see him finally test himself, except against someone that's really going to punch back and take it seriously. And all
Joe, do you think you're better than Tommy?
Listen, imagine you're a professional athlete, yeah? Imagine you're a professional football. Go ask Zlatan Ibrahimovic, are you better than Neymar? What's he going to say? The whole point of competing at the highest level is you think you're better than everyone. Like if someone said to me next week, you're going to get 20 million to go fight Canelo, right? Maybe today I think like, fuck me, that's going to be a hard fight. Canelo's the best probably, or Dimitri Bivol or whatever, right? But then when you're training for 10 weeks or 6 weeks or 8 weeks, when you're in camp, fighting, training, fitness, you start to believe. That's the whole point of training camp is you get to the point where KSI is now, which I've been many times more, you start to believe you can beat anyone, right? And so do I believe I can beat Tommy? Yes. Do I believe I can beat Jay? Yes. Do I believe I can beat KSI? Yes. Do I believe KSI is the best of the YouTube boxers? Yes, I also do believe that. But I think that I'm better than all of these guys, and I wouldn't be still competing if I thought, wait a minute, everyone is way better than me. It just doesn't make any sense. The whole point is you have that mental edge, which I have. I have that edge. I would go fight a world title fight against a real professional boxer next camp. If the money was right and the show was right and I got a real chance to win something great, why not? Because it's about the experience. It's not the end. One thing people don't understand, I don't know if KSI has this, or if he's felt this, if he's going to be genuine with his feelings, is that when you win a fight, you're depressed the next day because it's all finished.
What?
Yeah, you're like, it's all finished. It's all over. All the excitement's gone. All the excitement, all the excitement's gone. No, and you're like, oh, shit, what do I have to look forward to? You've made money. You fought. Yeah, because
no chance.
Yeah, because I'm telling you.
After I beat Temper, I got back home. I had a nice big fat pizza with my girlfriend. We were chilling, and I was just eating good.
You should start dating. You should start a dating app.
I watched back the knockout over and over and over again. I even touched myself, bro. I was.
See, you can't start saying weird things to me, man.
Yeah, brother.
You gotta start saying weird. How many times? Keep.
Is this
drama.
what I did?
Listen, I want a drama alert. Is KSI bisexual?
I got a drama alert for everyone right now. Dylan Dennis finally showed up. He's on stage.
Hey, yo, just don't pull out. Just don't pull out in it.
Are you talking to me or Dylan Dennis?
I'm talking to you, bro.
Come on, man. Be serious. You're not playing with these kids anymore. This is just a real fight. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, all right. Sick. All right, I'm excited.
It's you I'm worried to pull out.
Dylan, are you there? Are we getting trolled right now? Is that actually Dylan Dennis, Chris?
Oh, man, get this fool out.
Dylan.
Get this idiot out, man.
But he's sitting quite... JJ, how much of a tougher test is Joe Fournier than Dylan Dennis?
Oh, mate, Dylan Dennis is a shit on the end of my foot, bro. He ain't nothing. The only reason I wanted to fight Dylan was to get the MMA community to watch my fight, so that then when I eventually fight Jake Paul, they're like, oh shit, yeah, Jake ain't shit. It was all just a business play.
Dylan, are you on?
I don't think this works, though. No.
We can hear you.
Is it working?
It's working.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, what's up?
Man, get this fucking pussy out here, bro.
So why'd you pick this fight with Fournier, huh?
Oh, honestly, I'm off. I can't be asked. I'm gonna say something mad. I got too much on the line, so fuck you, bro. Go fuck yourself.
How much did you pay him to take the fall?
Dylan Dennis, pipe down, son. Where did you come out from?
Yo,
now you're being disrespectful.
Remember when you were offering to pay me to spar you and take it easy on you? Do you remember that?
Me?
Yeah, and then you paid David Hay to take it easy on you.
Now you're just lying. So now you're a liar as well. You just make things up. Show proof. Show the proof.
I have the proof.
Never spoke to you before in my life.
Oh yeah, not at Gotham Gym in Manhattan.
What are you
offered the trainer to take it easy on you?
What are you talking? I've never sparred in Gotham Gym in Manhattan in my life.
You're like DuPont from Foxcatcher, bro. You pay people to take it easy on you.
What are you talking about? See, listen, at least I turned up to the fight.